language is the importance of coming together. We can only achieve if we all come together and unite. Whether it's a village development, or it's a community development, or it's a country development. As far as we are together as one, we can achieve a lot. But if we all work independently, it's a lot different. It's more difficult to achieve what we want to do. I told the village community in the flood language that they all need to come together. This stuff I brought here, I didn't manufacture it, I didn't buy it. It's in America, Seattle. Like this stuff I brought, it's one guy who gave it to me. His name is Ed. He works for McKinstry. It's a company. I told him about this. I told him the difficulties we have in the village. Some of these things. He told me, wait, I have boxes of medical supply. A lot of his bandages, blood pressure, and also surgery items. He said, I'll give it to you. Now he gave it to me. I personally took it and put it in my vehicle. I went and stored it. In the end, I put it in a container, paid for the container to come here. That's how this is being transported here. Also, I work for McKinstry, Selling Construction Company. We did a project, and then during the progress of the project, we have rebar. Over there, we call it rebar. Here, they call it rod. And then the rod, I went and talked to the superintendent. I told him, our plan is to build a maternity ward at the village. Now, this rebar, I'd like to send it to Gambia, whereby it can be used for part of the process. Now they gave me rebar, and then all this fence, all the concrete pillars, all the rebar in it, it came from America, Seattle, with Selling Construction Company. Now the reason they gave it to me is because of the activity, the community involvement I am doing. So it's very important to thank them. I'm thanking on behalf of all the village community and all the youth association, Gisadi Youth Association. I'm saying thank you to Selling Construction for all the help they have done. Now, there's a wheelbarrow here, and we shovel. Like this one here. This one here is a level. I have a wheelbarrow and shovel. Personally, his name is Cody Charles. He gave this level to me. He said, hey, you can send this to your people. And this here, with the rest of the stuff, it can be used with the work they are doing here. Now, these things are very important. To develop means to come together for a common goal. Now we have the common goal, which is to build a maternity ward. I already have the plan here. The plan includes a delivery room, whereby it has a nurse station. Also, it has 6 beds. That's going to be constructed around over there. Now, the doctor already talked about how difficult this place is. If you come into this room, it's so small. Sometimes you have 2 women giving birth at the same time. Now, you look into this room here, it's so small. It is very difficult. That's why we plan to have the maternity ward whereby we have delivery room. We have beds there too. 6 beds. Like if the woman have baby, he have a place to go rest. Maybe 3 days before he went back to wherever he come from or she come from. So that will be included. We also have a doctor's office. We have a reception and record office. We have a storage, like he's been talking. We have a storage there. Some of this medication need to be refrigerated. So we'll have that included in this plan. We also have a waiting area where if people come, they can wait. And then the area is big for immunization purpose too. When we have these villages come bring their children, they have place to sit. We also have a staff room. We also have toilets. We also include a solar whereby this entire place would be lit with light. At night, you walk in, you can see what you're doing. But also, the refrigerated stuff can also be run through the solar. We also include in this plan also is a borehole. That way, we have water supply non-stop 24/7 because they need it. If a woman is giving birth, you need water for cleaning. Also, if a child is sick, you need water. So this is our long plan. This is what we're working towards for. And now, I already said it earlier, the government cannot do everything. At some level, it's the commitment of the community that will encourage the government to step in. Now, this is a lesson. We also did all this out of our pockets, out of our own pockets. We invest. What we spend now here with all this development here, everything is adding up to almost $500,000. And this is just the beginning. But we need the government, though, to provide us with stuff. Like Nyundu is sitting here now. He's the only person here. And he wake up from 6 in the morning till 8 o'clock serving the people. And it's already mentioned, he's only a human being. At least we should have 2 staff here. One works in the afternoon, in the morning, the other one works in the afternoon. That way, the service will be quality. Because like he is only human, at some level he will be exhausted, he will be tired. So we're asking on behalf of the village, on behalf of the community, on behalf of everybody sitting here, for the government to provide us extra staff. We need one more person for that can help this. But again, it's been a blessing. It's been true blessing that we have this. And we have the community to back us. They are united. They are working to see that this village and the surroundings are taken care of in terms of health. So again, it's been long. It's too hot. It's been long. But again, I'd like to especially thank the GRTS representative, which is Farmer Akani here and Sekjek. And they're the one who left everything they've been doing to come and give us a coverage on this activity today. I'd like to send a special thank you to them. Also, Louis Mendy, I'd like to thank him. I'd like to thank John Bass. I'd like to thank, Pamoduka, because all these people are part of who have helped to make this process come to success. But again, I'd like to thank all the donors in America, in Seattle, all those people who have helped. Even the last container, we sent 2011 a 40-feet container here with medical supply, which has been distributed to Bansang, to Dankungu, to Farafenni, in these neighboring places. Those people I like to thank. And one of them, Jose Guzman, Green River Community College, all the people there, I like to thank them. The Kent Rotary Club, also I like to thank them. Because in that process, in that container, they were the sponsors, they were the one who helped to make that come true. And it have benefited us a lot. But again, thank you very much. We will close this, and then God bless everybody. Thank you.